Hello, my name's Sarah Singleton, and I am here to speak to the children, families, parents, teachers, and community of Stickney Church of England Primary School. And I'm here to transform your school library with lots of books. Now, I've been speaking to Mrs. Jones, and she tells me that your school love books, which is fantastic to hear. And you may recognise some of the books. So Usborne Books do lots and lots of books. The book in the top left-hand corner, that's not my books. There are 74 of those now in the series. So if you recognise those, they might be books that younger children have had or you had when you were younger. And then we've got books about the weather, books about science, books about languages and nature and your body. And then we've got fiction books and non-fiction books and jigsaws, snap cards, lots and lots of things, lots and lots of books. And I'm here to set you a reading challenge. So it's reading challenge time, and hopefully you are all up for a challenge. And this is for the pupils of Stickney Primary School. So I'm challenging you to read as much as you can for a whole week. What and how much do you think you can read? So let's start with breakfast. Let's see if some of you may have had Weetabix for breakfast this morning. And if you did, or if you may have had toast, or you may have had crumpets, or you may have had pancakes, or you may have made your own pancakes, whatever you've had this morning, from the minute you wake up, we want you doing your reading challenge. So it might be, what are the ingredients in my Weetabix? Or it might be, what is the recipe to make pancakes because I want to make pancakes one day? Or it might be, what information and nutritions are in this loaf of bread? So from the minute you wake up, it doesn't just have to be books, it's a reading challenge about reading words. It may be your birthday, you may be lucky enough to go for a weekend and go out for a meal. And I want you to say to your families, let me read the menu because I'm doing my reading challenge. So I'd really like it if you'd let me read as much as we can. And then if you're lucky enough to have a bit of screen time, you can get sponsored for reading your instructions on your iPad, or you may be reading some books on there, or you may be playing some games. And that is all about reading your words. And of course, we're going to challenge you to read as many books as you can too. So this week, you are going to get some information. So it's going to be a sponsorship form. It's going to be a letter to your families to explain all about it. It's going to have a reading log. So you're going to record every day how long you read. And then there's also a community book pledge letter. Now, this community book pledge letter is great for any adults to be sharing with any businesses that want to look and support and collaborate with your school by donating a small amount of money to your school, and hopefully they'll be able to help you get more books too. So, what can you do? How can you help? I'd love you to read lots. Now, this may be FaceTime or Skype or Zoom or to your siblings, or it may be video call to grandparents. If your grandparents don't live near you, you may be video calling to them and saying, can I read your book? I'm doing my reading challenge. It might be info if your brother or sister is at swimming lessons or football lessons and you say, oh, I'm going to read while I'm doing that. So it's about reading at every opportunity. And then we're going to ask friends and family to sponsor us. Now, I believe there are about 130 pupils in your school. So if all 130 pupils could raise £2, we're going to get £260 worth of books. If you could all raise £5, then we're looking at £650 worth of books. And if we're all going to look at £10, then you could get £1,300 worth of books. And hopefully that looks like this. Now, I love stars, and I would like you to be my reading stars. I would like you for the next week that you're doing reading challenge, I would love you to sit together and read stories and therefore be stars. So go out and get sponsored. Let's fill your library and classrooms with brand new books. Let's smash this challenge and go and be stars. Come on, Stickney, you can do this. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye.